whenever you see me speaking, you wanna gonna remember that it's not me that is speaking, you wanna gonna. If you hear anybody speaking, you wanna gonna. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Genevieve. For those of you meeting me for the very first time, nice to meet you too. And to my oldies, thank you for clicking on this my video. And welcome to this video, guys. I recently turned 30 like a few months ago. As a matter of fact, 5 months ago. And I recently moved to the UK too 5 months ago. So turning 30 has taught me a lot of things, and it won't be fair for me not to share some of the things that I feel too old to be doing in my 30s. Now, I have more responsibilities, trying to navigate a new country, trying to navigate a new job, trying to navigate a new course. A lot of things are going on in my life at the very same time. So I really do not have all the strength, all the time, and to be honest, all the energy to put up with a lot of things. So on this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys some of the things that I feel I am too old for. Guys, I feel I'm too old for certain things, and girl, if your energy and my energy, they are unmatched, I'm going to be moving on immediately. So sit back and watch this video to the very end. Don't skip any part of it. Trust me, you need to learn some lessons for your 30s as well. Okay, guys, so let's get to the video immediately. Firstly, I think I am too old to change myself to start fitting into a new culture. I just moved to the UK and life is lifing. There is just a lot of things happening in the UK that is different from what used to happen in Nigeria. So I feel too old to start bending myself to fit into the culture of the white man. Don't get me wrong, okay? I understand how things work and how you need adjustment and how you need to go to Rome to behave like the Romans, but I'm too old to start changing my favorite food. I'm too old to start forming an accent. I'm too old for all of that. So this is me just being me and moving with the flow of what is happening. So whenever you see me speaking, you wanna gonna remember that it's not me that is speaking, you wanna gonna. If you hear anybody speaking, you wanna gonna tap the person. Okay, I'm too old to form an accent. I will only work hard to make my English speaking better, my diction better, study pronouncing words the way they should be, other than trying to form an accent. I will leave that for my kids to get to learn the accent, because they are mixing with other children and they are still very young. I'm too old for that. Secondly, I'm too old for self-doubt and fueling my insecurities. I'm too old for that. I mean, at this point in my life, I might as well jump the cliff and watch what happens. I'm too old to try to tell myself the things that I cannot be able to do, other than try them out and actually see if I can be able to do it. I could have told myself that I won't be able to do my master's with 3 children and all the brouhaha going on in this country, but here I am doing it regardless. So I'm exploring this new age. I'm going to be stepping out of my comfort zone. I'm going to be doing things that ordinarily makes me uncomfortable, and I'm going to be watching myself grow some more as I do all of that. Thirdly, I feel too old to keep on sacrificing my dreams. As a woman with responsibilities, and I'm such a huge dreamer, I feel that I'm too old to keep on sacrificing my dreams for my family, for my children. I don't want to be that woman that will grow up to my 40s and I'll be like, I sacrificed my whole dreams because I was raising my kids. As much as I am trying to raise my kids and be there for them now that they are still very young, I'll still be prioritizing my own happiness, I'll still be prioritizing my own growth, and I'll still be prioritizing my own development. So if it means writing a book, if it means taking a course, if it means doing any other thing that I can do to make sure that I am not stagnant while I pursue my family and also raise my kids, I'm going to continue to do that, because when the 40s come knocking, nobody is going to be asking you what you were doing in your 30s. So I don't want to feel sad in my 40s. I feel too old for people pleasing. As someone with relationship and obligations, I have a lot of people to take care of. I also have a lot of people that I owe some things. I do not believe that nobody owes you anything. I owe people gratitude, people who have been there for me, people who have sacrificed a lot of things to, make me where I am or get me to where I am. So I am too old to try to please people just for the mere sake of them being family or friends. I feel too old to do all of that. So I'm going to be focusing all my energy on people who I know have made me their own priorities. Don't get me wrong, go. It's okay for me to take time to myself and enjoy it while I can. It's also okay for me to choose to stay away from people who I feel do not make me their priority, whether they are family or they are not family. I feel too old to be smiling chin to chin just to make you feel comfortable when I know that I don't feel that way within me. I'm going to love everybody as much as I can, but I am not going to be smiling sheepishly and chin to chin just to make you feel okay. I'm too old for that pretense. I'm too old to be living my life without having my health as a priority. Now, eating everything and anything is something that is luxury to me right now. I feel too old to eat anyhow and anything that comes up. So, healthy eating is something that has to be a lifestyle. I feel too old to stay and go on and on without exercising. My body will come knocking. Since I started trying to exercise, the moment I stopped, my body came knocking and I feel too old to live my life without being active. I need to play with my children when I grow older. I need to run around with them. I need to play with my grandchildren. So I feel too old to be eating all the junk because my body is not a dustbin. So I feel too old to be taking lots and lots of junk. I feel too old to not prioritize my mental health because my mental health is the most important thing to me. So, yes, I feel too old not making my personal well being my priority. I feel too old to settle for less. Right now, I cannot furnish any relationship or any job or any environment that does not please me. Okay? I cannot settle for less. I can't be in the room if I know that you do not want me in the room. I mean, why would I want to do that? I cannot also be in a job that is so toxic. I mean, life is just too short. Why spend all your days in a job that is so toxic? I feel too old for that. Job environment, you realize that you spend a lot of hours at your work. So I best believe it's okay for you to spend that amount of hours in a job that you love with people that you enjoy being around. Okay. I feel too old to pretend to love something when I don't. I feel too old to be ashamed of my body. Okay, this is a YouTube video. I would have loved you to see my body fully. Okay, I feel too old to be ashamed of the way my body is. My stomach is not flat, yes, and it is beautiful the way it is. I have had three children, and since I had those three children, I have worked hard and I am still working hard to get my body to the way it was before I had kids, right? But because it's not happening as fast as other people's own happened, that doesn't mean that I should be ashamed of the things I should wear or the things that I shouldn't wear. So I've learned to rock my body the way it is. The 20s in me wouldn't wear this dress. You really need to see the full dress, the full drip. In my 20s, I would never wear this dress. But I mean, a girl is 30 and I am exploring my whole world. So you guys, look out for a lot of things in these my 30s. A new haircut, I'm going to be exploring every single thing. Exploring every single thing because you only get to live once. I feel too old to be procrastinating. At this stage, I cannot be procrastinating anymore because I know that every single time that is passing, time is going. Okay. I know that time waits for no man, and I also know that age is just a number. But I feel too old to keep on procrastinating my dreams. I thought that by the time I clock 30, that I would have even finished my masters and probably getting my PhD and all that good stuff. But here I am. I'm 30 and I'm still trying to get a master's and other things that I thought that I would have done before I turned 30. So sis, get that thing done. Stop procrastinating. Time waits for no man. Before you know it, you'll be in your 40s and you've not written that book. You have not even tried out the new recipe. You have not even eaten all the things you wanted to try out. You've not worn the dress. You've not attended the party. You've not met the people. You have not had the children. You've not done a lot of things. So stop procrastinating, okay? Get it done. Time is ticking. I feel too old for drama and negativity. As a matter of fact, dramatic people and negative people, I sense negativity from afar. Like I am a very sensitive person and negativity is something I can sense from a very far place. So when I see your energy is giving me negative energy, no matter who you are, okay, whether you're my family, whether you're my brother or my sister, no matter who you are, once I see and perceive a negative energy from you, I am going to give you 10 yards. I am going to give you 10 the serious distance. Okay, I feel too old to service your negativity, to service negative people, and I feel that I'll be doing myself a whole world of unjust if I continue to have people around me who do not prioritize me the way that I prioritize them. People who do not take me the way I take them, people who do not understand my values. So if my value and your value are different, even if you're family, even if we are family, I'm going to give you distance, okay? I'm going to be loving you from afar because I'm too old to pretend that what you are doing to me is okay when it's not. So when you hurt me and I feel that you are not going to be seeing that you hurt me, I'm going to accept it that that is who you are. But best believe that I'm going to stay very, very far away from you because I can't be servicing your negativity. I can't have any form of negative energy around me, no matter who it's coming from. I am taking my mental health, I am taking it seriously. So if it means cutting off family, I'm going to be doing that. This video is brutal. Anybody can chop collect. I'm too old to be staying up late. What am I staying up late for? To see a movie, to do what? I feel too old to stay up late doing nothing, eating the bread of sorrow, probably brooding over the things that happened in the day and soaking it up. And I feel too old to stay up late for any reason that is not positive. If I'm staying up late, is it that I'm staying up late reading, journaling, doing something positive? But I believe so much that early to bed is early to rise. And the most you make the most of your day if your night was a time you spent resting. So I feel too old to stay up late and be counting losses and be crying and be, doing all the negative stuff that Satan wants to see you do as a child of God. So I feel too old, too old to stay up late and be doing all of that. I feel too old to live a prayerless life. I feel too old to be living my life without praying because I know that if I don't pray, Satan will make a mess of me. So these are no longer the days when you sleep and you wake up without praying and you say your mother's prayer is protecting you, which is a very good thing, but you have to keep praying for yourself. Okay, guys, here are a few things that I feel I'm too old for. The list is very long, but I'm just cutting it short for the purpose of this video. So if you are in your 30s and you feel that there are some things that I didn't mention here, but we all should be too old for it in our 30s, please leave it in the comments. Okay, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube can suggest it to more people. Okay, guys, see you in my next video. Bye.